All right, coming back. See if Doctor, you got any video there, sound here. Coming back, just.
Hang on, we're not live yet.
We're going live here in a second. I'm having a feeling.
Dr. Fabrizio is live.
Okay.
There it is.
Okay. All right, now we got volume. You have to turn yours down though. All right.
We're back.
We're back. Alexis, White, you have no school today. All right. There you go, Jimmy. How you doing, man? Jonathan.
No school today, Doc.
Hello, Crystal. All right. So we're going to get started here. Let people get back on. I apologize for the second time. I don't know what goes on. It seems like I get on that video, then it, good morning, Georgie. It gets live, and then for some reason my sound ain't on. But like I said before, I'm going to go back. You guys can see live. So we're in the chiropractic office with Dr. Joel over there. Best day is what day, Doc?
Monday morning.
Monday is the best day. That's right.
Week.
Every day is a good day, but we love Mondays. Back at it. Hope you all had an awesome weekend. We had a great weekend. We're going to talk about, a couple keys here. Heather Miceli down there at Best Break. Come see me. I will. Don't worry. Hello, Walter. So the key to life in the little things. That's what we're going to be talking about. So we'll give a couple more minutes. Hello, Janet. Thank you for being on. So, hello, Kit. So I love these lives. I had a great live yesterday. If you didn't catch it, watch replay. It was on in the marathon. So I'm actually going to be talking about a little bit about the marathon beginning here. So it was an amazing experience, amazing day. Yo, what's up, Brian? Love this guy. How you doing, Brian? Living the dream. I know you are, bro. So left a couple more people. My main man, Cody, getting on. Alexis, how you doing? Thank you for joining. We're just kind of hanging out. So if you got any friends you want to invite, this is going to be a good one. I'm telling you. We're going to be on fire today. Oh, my Jennifer Miceli. One of the most beautiful souls I know. Love you. From Florida being on. Make sure you tell Big Sexy I said hello. I am working, Cody. This is work. That's the great thing about it, brother. I get to work like this. I get to hang out with Dr. Joel. With the ring dinger, if you haven't had that, you got to come see Dr. Joel.
Energy balls.
Energy meatballs over here. Major chiropractic right here. Chiropractic going on in this office. So, all right, we're going to get started. So, before we get started into today's topic, I'm just going to talk a little bit about a marathon. So some of you saw my live yesterday, ran the marathon. So many valuable lessons. Here's the thing. I looked up some stats. So only 0.5%, so 0.5% of people in the U.S. population have ever ran a marathon. So very, very low percentage, obviously. I got to be with 4 individuals back in January. I don't know. I was talking to my wife and Shana, my bride, actually, and she talked about why don't you help people get and do their first marathon? So I put this thing out there to ask people, to do their first marathon, and 4 people, some people committed, and 4 towed the line yesterday. They did the work. I'm gonna talk about each one of them. But it's just some great lessons. I actually happened to be with the last gentleman. So first, we had Steve Barnes. This guy ran a 4:18, absolutely amazing. Thank you, Tyler. So absolutely made a 4:18, his first marathon. He just absolutely crushed it. And this guy is very, very special. He has some challenges, and I tell you what, I've never seen a guy work hard as he did to do this, and he just ran it by himself. At one point, I guess it's like around 20. I wasn't with him, but he was with. We had some great people come and support. So two of them were John and Adati, the Funks. They came and they were support. Drove 2 hours to come up just to watch this marathon. It was awesome. And he looked at John and said, my legs are cramping. Am I allowed to walk? It's like 20. And John's like, yeah, you can walk a little bit. He still finished at 4:18. Just amazing. Then we had Jeff and Jeff Nemechek and then Jess Glover. These guys came in that 5-hour range, first marathons, and struggled and went through their own battles, and they were by themselves. The whole race, with people. But this race is really wide open, where there's a lot of moments you're by yourself. There's nothing out there, no fans, nobody else. It's a small little marathon, awesome marathon. If you're a marathoner, get to it. It's awesome. So this thing was amazing. And these guys had to battle. Good morning, Shirley. They had to battle, themselves to do this thing, and that's something in life. We have to go alone sometimes. Sometimes we're by ourselves, and this last gentleman and those guys both crushed it. They did the work. They've been running. They've been doing the work to get it done. And we're going to talk about those little things, and that goes along with this. And then Kenton Glover. I got to spend the whole race. We finished in 6:05, and if you don't know, that's a long time. And Kenton, I'm telling you what, man, this guy, I'm just so impressed with him, and just had so much gratitude for him. And to watch what he went through, it was a mental struggle for him. It's tough, He's already lost 75 pounds. He's got more weight to lose, and he's a big man. Sweats like nobody sweats. I'm telling you, it's crazy. You put your shirt on, and the guy's sweating. You know what I mean? And it was kind of muggy out there, and wow, I'm telling you, this is the thing. So we're running this thing, and there's at one point we're on Lake Erie, and it starts to rain. And, it's getting cold. We've been out there for 4 hours, 4.5 hours, 5 hours, and we still got about 5 miles to go. And he's struggling this time, mentally was getting beat down because it just hurts. And he was one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other. And it starts raining. And I think to myself, it's raining pretty hard, and I'm getting cold, and I'm getting tired, I'm sore. And I've been through stuff like this before. It's probably the worst rain I've ever been in and I thought to myself, man, it can't, for his sake, it can't get any worse. And it seemed like as soon as I said that, God just said, oh yeah, it can. And it just poured cold, freezing cold, bone-chilling rain. And it was like that for about 30 minutes. And I got to the point where I started to get a little bit. I thought I was going to tear up and cry a little bit, and because it was just I felt bad for myself. Not only felt bad for him, but I felt bad for myself. And I tell you, I looked over at him, and he just had his head down and just was breathing, just like I'm going to do it. I'm going to, I get to, you just see his passion and his drive, and I looked at him and said, bro, you know what? He has a little boy braid, and I said, your kid. You're going to look at him today. We got to get through this thing because you're going to look at your kid today and you're going to tell him, Dad, he ain't going to understand it, but you're going to tell him Dad did something great today. You know what I mean? And he's going to feel it from you. I'm telling you right now, he's going to feel that. And he's going to draw on this energy and draw on you getting through this today, in the future. And, I tell you, Kent, 6:05. That's a long time, guys, to be out there. And we come in, and it's pouring down rain, and just, there's a picture on the Facebook with him and his wife, and just in tears of just happiness. I know it's happy to be over, you know what I mean? And it's funny because we were walking, I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, we're going to get done. And for as soon as you get that finish line, there's going to be about a minute or two that you're going to have no pain. You're going to feel like it's the greatest thing in the world. And we're walking down, and, he's kind of getting a little teared up because he knew he was about done. And I was like, hey, this counts as your minute. I said, how do you feel right now? He goes, I feel good. I said, yeah, this counts as your minute, so don't, don't get used to it. But, just absolutely amazing. These people, I was just proud to be a part of it. I was proud to be, with them. I was proud to be, through it and experience it and just toe the line with them. And, so I got so much out of this race. Just to watch them, and especially Kenton, because I got to spend the whole time with them. And Kenton, thank you for, just showing me what the human spirit can do and what somebody can actually do, and they put their mind to it. So I'm going to read you something here from Agmendino. Never neglect the little things. So we're going to talk about a topic today. Never neglect the little things. Never skimp on that extra effort. that additional few minutes, that soft word of praise or thanks, that delivery of the very best that you can do. It does not matter what others think. It is of prime importance, however, what you think about you. You can never do your best, which should always be your trademark. If you are cutting corners and shrinking responsibilities, you are special. Act it. Never neglect the little things. Agmendino. So that's what we're going to talk about, the little things and how you do. There's a saying: how you do anything is how you do everything. And that's the topic today. Is just don't take take short corners or shortcuts. In anything that you do. Think about it. When you think you should do something, never miss an opportunity to give somebody thanks. Never miss an opportunity to praise somebody. Never miss an opportunity to say thank you, to say I love you. Don't miss those opportunities. Those are small ones. You see something on the ground. You're honestly in a public bathroom. Pick the stuff up. You know what I mean? Never miss an opportunity to make things better. I'm telling you, because it's in the small things that greatness comes out of. It's in the doing those daily little things is where greatness is. And that is the key of life. And that's in everything. Because it isn't a moment. You talk about relationships, you talk about business, you talk about wealth, you talk about whatever it is, abundance. It's not in that big moment. You talk about, let's just talk about relationships. Something happened in a relationship that ended. It wasn't that, I guarantee you this, it wasn't that one moment. It was the little things that led up to that moment. Okay, same thing in business, success. Talk to successful people. It wasn't that just big one shot. And that may have been, the icing on the cake or the main thing that got them over. But I guarantee you this, they did many, many, many little things just to get to that point. So where does it start? It starts today. It starts right now, looking for the little things that you can do to be exceptional. Okay, and that means making your bed, cleaning your clothes up, making sure your car is cleaned. Okay, do those little things. Somebody asks you to do something, do it to the best of your ability. And that doesn't mean it has to be perfect. Do it to the best of your ability. Where are you at right now? Because you know what, your best is going to change every day if you're getting better. Your best is gonna change. Okay, if you're working at it. Your best is going to change if you're thinking about it. Your best is going to change if you're intentional today. Okay, you're intentional. Then you take today and you build on for tomorrow. And the next day, and the next day, and next day. And I guarantee you this, in a year from now, and 6 months from now, or even 30 days from now, your best is going to be different. So never miss that opportunity to do that. And that's everything. That's from doing your paperwork. That's from doing, whatever it is. I'm telling you, it goes from when you have to clean the house. Okay, if you have to clean, your work, or you're in your workspace. Okay, and you know what? Oh, I can maybe get away with just a little bit. How many times have we done that? We got away with just being average, and we know we could have done better. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up over it. Don't do that. Don't beat yourself up. Just say, okay, you know what? Now I got the opportunity, because that's the great thing about life is we always have that next opportunity. We always have that opportunity, okay, to be a little bit better and learn from it every day, every moment. That's what we get to do. That's what we need to do today is build on that. Build on those little things. Now, I'm tell you what, now all of a sudden we talked about, a while back, a couple lives ago, we talked about luck. That's where your luck happens. This is the little things is where luck comes from. Okay? Where hard work and preparation meet. That's what it is. And it's all built on that's the foundation that you need to have. Okay? Is these little things. So when you look around, I'm tell you what, in daily activity today, that's what I want you to do. I want you to just get a little bit better, okay? Just like Og said, put that a little extra effort in today. Hug your kids a little bit more. Hug your spouse, do something special for that special person in your life, okay? Because when you start doing those special things start to come back to you. It's amazing how that works, right? As you start to give love, you get love back. Okay? So be special today. That's our topic. That's what we're talking about. Do the little things. This is so simple concept, but it's so hard to do because we're built on going quick, just getting it done. Okay, a little bit, that's good enough. Okay, it's not good enough. Don't let it just be good enough. Make it be great. In everything you do, be exceptional in what you're doing. Leaving Doc, gotta go save a life. Doc's gotta go adjust somebody.
Time to get after it.
He's going, all right. He's gonna go get some people adjusted. I love it. So be great today. Please report back to me. Share this with people. Get it out. I love to do a live. We're shining at 9. That's the saying right now. We're gonna shine at 9. So get it out to people that you think that might benefit from this. But just today is do something and report back. Send me a message. Report back. Say, you know what? This is what I got done today. Just that little bit of exceptional. I usually do it this way, but I just put a little bit extra into it. Okay, a little bit extra love because I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Shares with everybody. Kenton, my mate, there's my man Kenton just getting on. I hope your legs are feeling good. Come on, before I get off, Kenton. Hope you can type. I don't know if you can or not, but how's your legs feeling, brother? So get it. It's all here. It's all in your mind. You can do it. Let's shine today. Let your light shine. Love you guys.